Probably the most modded part on the Svartpilen 401 are the mirrors, and there are a lot of options. We're going to check out the Husqvarna official bar end mirrors and also a more budget-friendly option. People who want to upgrade their mirrors on the Svartpilen basically fall into two categories. The people who don't think they look cool, and people who think they don't work so well. Personally, I'm in the latter category. I'm surprised these are even legal. I look at the mirror and all I see is shoulder, and I don't even have shoulders. Let's get out on the road and I'll show you what I mean.
Well, I can't complain about the size and clarity of the stock mirror image, but not doing too much for my rear vision. Anyway, let's have a look. Having a look for looking on the left. I'm going to do a nice turn right up here and I'll have a check, and yes, my shoulder's looking fantastic.
So there isn't too much rear in these rear vision mirrors. And on top of that, Junior, like any angry youth, is all about looking cool. So although we had different reasons, those stock mirrors had to go. Enter the Husqvarna bar end mirrors. Functional and beautifully designed, they really polish off the style of the Svartpilen and give it a sleek cafe racer look. At around $160 US per mirror, it's going to be very hard to look at them and not see a big hole in your wallet as well as whatever's behind you. As I've mentioned in other videos, I was able to choose Husqvarna accessories up to $500 in value when I bought the bike. We really wanted the mirrors, but that would have blown the budget straight away. We went with getting the ergo seat and a headlight guard instead, and I think it was the right choice. But that still left the mirror problem. I've had bad experiences with cheap mirrors in the past. I bought some for my scooter that looked great, but when I got out on the road, they vibrated so much that at night, any headlight in the mirror turned into a strange hypnotic circle. One brand that kept popping up during my research was Fenrir. They had similar features and even used blue glass to reduce glare. But the best part of all was the price. At around $50 to $80 per set, they seemed to offer the best value for money, so I grabbed a set on Amazon. I paid around $50 US for a set. But what do you miss out on if you go for this cheaper option? Well, style is probably one thing. The official Husqvarna mirrors look great. They have a slick design and they have this 6-shooter-like array of bolts on the end. And most importantly, they have the Husqvarna logo. For those who didn't know, the design is based on the sights from an old musket. Husqvarna used to make muskets in the 1600s. So how do the Fenrirs perform?
Yeah, so the Fenrir's doing a much better job here. Nice clear vision. They are smaller, that's for sure, but you can see the blue tint slightly, which takes off any glare, but it's not really a glary day today, so not doing too much.
Unless you have particularly handsome shoulders, you will want to change the stock mirrors. I've been pretty happy with the Fenrir mirrors. There are a lot of much cheaper options, some even around $20, but I think it's worth it to pay a little more for an important part of your bike. My only piece of advice would be to make sure you use some blue Loctite. I didn't, and the mirror suddenly flopped down and swung around like a pendulum. Not dangerous, but annoying. I haven't done an installation sequence because basically it involves taking out one bolt and putting it back in again. Even if you pay the big bucks and go for the Husqvarna mirrors, it looks like you will need some Loctite there as well. That's about it for the mirror video, and if this video helped you out at all, please give me a like and consider subscribing. I'm currently working on the holy grail of Svartpilen accessories, the tank bag, and I might have found a budget option that is as good as the official one, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, ride safe, and thanks for watching.